Hi guys, this is Sam.
This is Rick.
And we're here with ukmagictricks.com to review a new product that's just come out from Sans Minds Magic. What's it called, Sam?
It's called Imprint.
It is called Imprint. This is the DVD case itself. We'll get a little bit of a close-up on that. And from the outlay, it looks pretty nice. We saw the trailer, didn't we? What did we think of the trailer?
The trailer looked absolutely fantastic. It was in front of people as well, which I really liked, the trailer.
Yeah, it was. Unlike a lot of Sans Minds products, this one was actually filmed out live in the streets with people, and I was quite impressed by that, really. We'll check out the trailer in just a second, but first of all, we'll get into kind of what we get with the DVD. First of all, you get a DVD, which isn't in here at the moment. It's actually in my laptop, which is over there somewhere. And you get a little envelope with some little gimmicky bits in it. And yeah, let's actually check out the trailer.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Rock and roll.
Are you looking for something visual and makes a quick impression? Well, why not take it a step further and leave an impossible souvenir for your spectator? Look no further, because this is it. Imprint is eye-catching and it's going to leave your spectators awestruck. It's one of those, what the kind of effect that's going to leave your spectators not believing what they just saw. Imprint some of your loose change to make some pocket space. Leave a souvenir for that cute girl at the bar. Or even tip your waitress with a smile to make someone's day while you're pitching for that bar gig.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god, what the
No, take it, have a look at it.
Guys, you're gonna love performing this, so check it out.
So Sam, seeing that trailer again, what do we think?
Yeah, absolutely. Again, it looks fantastic, really well. It's a trick that sticks in your mind, absolutely.
It is. I think if you could actually perform it, and we'll get into that in a minute, but if you could actually go out live perform it, it would be a reputation maker, it really would. It's one of them things that just it blows your mind when you see it. It just looks too good to be true. And is it?
It is.
A little bit. It is a little bit.
A little bit.
It is a little bit too good to be true.
Given the circumstances, if you can put it in the situation that you want it to be in, I think it looks fantastic, and it is as good as it looks. It really is.
I mean, when we watched it, we watched the explanation of it, and with the bits of the gimmicky bits inside the case that you get, it's not the full working gimmick. You're not going to be able to perform this straight away. There's a little bit of arts and craft involved. I say a little bit, a fair bit of arts and craft involved. But I think if you took the time to actually make up the gimmick to its entirety and manage to do what you need to do with the currency that you're going to use, and you were saying the right setting, yeah, you could perform it live to people.
Absolutely. And another thing I want to mention as well is this is going to be a very different trick in the UK than it is in the USA, simply because of the denominations of money in the bills. Our lowest bill here is a £5 note, whereas theirs is a $1 note.
Yeah.
So imprinting something onto a £5 note obviously is going to cost you a £5 every time you do it.
Not $1.
Yeah.
So what I've decided to do when I decide to construct the gimmick and go out perform it, because I will, and when I do, I'll show you a performance video. But I'm going to go to the currency shop and change up, sort of £10 into dollar bills, just to carry them around in my wallet, because it is a far cheaper way of doing it. Just a quick note: I saw a lot of questions online. Can you do it with every currency? No, you can't do it with every currency. You can't do it with plastic currency. So Australia, some of Canada, I don't know if all of Canada are plastic currency. You can't do it because ink doesn't go on and dry on plastic currency. So all paper currency, rock and roll, go and do it. Especially if you live, like, I don't know, in some third world part of the world where one note is worth about 1p over here.
Absolutely.
I mean, that would just be insane.
You get some rupees and stuff.
You get some rupees and stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Not to trying to take away the value of other people's currency, but yeah, you could do it with foreign bills if you wanted to make it really cheap for yourself. There's two variations of performing it. One, as you're standing at a bar or standing up at a table to somebody, and one where you're sitting down.
Yeah.
they both could work. The first one, standing up, you need a bit of audience management.
That's right, yeah, absolutely.
You need a bit of misdirection skills, which you could do quite happily. But I prefer the sitting down version only because you've got less to worry about, less to clean up,
less angles,
less to think about. You know, say you're at a wedding gig or something like that, and I do it myself. I sit down at a table with them and get involved and get really personal with the people I'm performing to.
And as a closer in that situation, be
absolutely
fantastic.
Absolutely,
trick.
yeah, it'd be brilliant. So yeah, sit down, brilliant. Yeah, rock and roll, do it all day long, quite happily. Standing up at a bar or walking around table to table, you can't do it.
It becomes
strolling street magic.
It
you
becomes
can't.
a bit difficult that way about, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, you can't. There are other products on the market that you can make it work.
Yeah, you can adapt it, definitely. It's a very adaptable trick. But the thing that I think that this will go a lot further than just imprint. This, the way the gimmick's done and the concept and the idea and stuff like that, I think it's going to be reviewed again and again and adapted again and again until it's refined, obviously, to whatever it becomes, which will be an amazing trick.
Yeah.
And obviously, you could be part of that refinement.
Absolutely. So really, would I say buy it? Yeah, probably. I think. Also, if you're making a showreel on video, or you're just.
It looks fantastic.
It does. I mean, if there's a lot, I know there's a lot out there, YouTube magicians and things like that, and or hobbyists that don't go out and perform. They just want something fun to whack on video and post online to their friends and family and this, that, and the other. Pop it on there and get it, because it will fool the crap out of everybody. It really will. So as I say, a bit arts and crafty. A worker, yes. Strolling street magic, no. Sitting down or at a bar, rock and roll. You can do it all day long. Yeah.
Out of 10.
Out of 10. I'll go 6.5. Yeah, 6.5 out of 10. Only because I can't do it walking around yet. It can be adapted with some other bits and pieces to make it work. I know that. But for now, as a product on its own, 6.5 out of 10, because there's also a lot of arts and craft involved with it.
I would say a 7, because the overall effect, I think, is phenomenal. I think the overall effect there, you're not going to walk away, no one is going to walk away thinking that they saw it or they know how to do it or anything like that. It is going to be a trick that will stick. It's going to be an effect that really sticks in your mind with this, and that's why I'll give it a 7. Again, like you say, the arts and craftsy bit does sort of take it out. It does sort of take away from the trick.
It's not a perform out of the box thing.
Unfortunately not. No, unfortunately not.
Right. Anyway, that was Imprint by Sans Minds. He's been Sam.
That's been Rick.
And we've been here with ukmagictricks.com. Check out our website, www.ukmagictricks.com, for some great deals. Also, you can buy Imprint from there. And we look forward to seeing you again soon.
Boom. That's the game.